The information you sent me is wrong. What's the matter with you people? Can't you read?
My bill isn't right, and this is not the first time either. You guys never get anything right.
I want my money back, and I want it now. I am sick and tired of all your mistakes, and I'm telling everybody I know how bad you guys really are.
When is it okay to be rude or hang up on a customer? My answer is simple. Never. It's never okay to be rude or hang up on anyone, even though we may feel like it sometimes. Hi, I'm Nancy Friedman, the telephone doctor, and every year I train tens of thousands of people in our workshops, and questions often come up about the best way to handle irate, unhappy customers. Well, that's what we're going to cover today. If you're handling complaint calls or talking to customers who get hot under the collar, your job is a tough one. It takes time and training to learn how to handle and work through these situations. I guess you can say it goes with the territory. It's part of your job. So while it's never okay to be rude or hang up on a customer, there are guidelines and helpful hints that'll save the day for you. Our 4-point program will help you better handle the stress you're under. Let's talk about handling the angry, irate, rude, unhappy, and sometimes abrasive customer. Point number 1, it's nothing personal. The customers don't even know you. These people are unhappy about a problem. They're venting their anger at you, but it's not personal. Now, your job as a representative involves taking responsibility and taking the blame for something you probably didn't do. Now, you might think of the situation like this. You may think that angry customer is unhappy with you. Once you have the situation in proper perspective, here's how you should feel. So when your customer is unhappy and this happens...
No! I want my money back, and I want it now. I am sick of all these mistakes you guys are making.
My bill isn't right.
The angry customer is unhappy about a problem. If your job includes handling problem calls, bring along a shield to protect yourself. Remember, you're the lightning rod, not the target. Point number 2, use the ASAP technique. Try to reduce the customer's anger by A, apologizing and acknowledging the customer's feelings. Now, you'll probably spend about 80% of your time massaging the feelings and only about 20% actually working on the problem. Feelings are key. We need to apologize sincerely and immediately and follow up with action. Just lamely saying, "I'm sorry," won't work. S, sympathize and empathize with the customer. Pretend it's you having the problem. How would you want to be handled? A, accept the responsibility of the situation. If you're representing your company, you have indeed accepted 100% responsibility of the situation. P, prepare to help. And I say prepare and be very willing to help, because if the customer senses an insincere apology or worse, a bored ho-hum attitude, it'll make the customer stay angry. Most customers want sympathy or empathy almost as much as they want the problem fixed. It's disturbing and frustrating to tell your complaint to someone who obviously doesn't care. Now, let's see how it works when we put it all together.
I want my money back, and I want it now. I am sick and tired of all your mistakes.